Hello. Hi, guys. This is Fahd Dawood. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't, press the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. I talk about real estate, specifically Dubai, sometimes live, sometimes your path to financial freedom. So I've been a little quiet. I've been a little busy. Believe it or not, lots of investors interested in investing in Dubai. But one of the things that has happened in the last, let's say, 4 to 5 weeks is I recognize a few things, and I've been investing and been part of real estate for 14 years. But I finally figured out a question: where's the real estate market going? Right? They're specifically asking me about Dubai. But you know what? I've started recognizing something. So some of you may not know this, but I've released something called real estate, the real estate secrets map. So essentially, I give you how to go start from A to Z. A being not knowing anything about real estate anywhere in the world, to Z being a master investor, making sure that you're investing in the right property. Right? It's the realestatesecretsmap.com. You can go and get it for free, literally. But that wasn't the point of this video. The point of this video was I recognize that when I'm sitting with people, talking to them, and lo and behold, the conversation goes around to, what do you do? I tell them, well, I do real estate. They ask me, where's the real estate market? Where do you think it's going? And what I've recognized is 95% of the people that I talk to who are asking me about the real estate market actually don't understand the real estate market. And now you can correct me and you can tell me that I'm wrong, but this is my gut feeling after many years, because I start by giving them many answers, right? I've finally figured out that the best answer is to give them and ask them, like, it depends on what you're looking to do. Maybe you're looking to sell, maybe you're looking to buy, maybe you're just trying to assess if you're safe in the job that you have. But what I've recognized is that people don't know about the real estate market intricately. What do I mean by knowing about a real estate market? It's about knowing how to invest. For instance, if I asked you, how does it feel like driving from work to home today? You're going to go into your mind. You're going to know exactly the roads, the detours, the traffic signals you're going to take, and the place you're going to park your car. If you're in a villa, your parking spot on the ground floor. If you're in a building, maybe perhaps in one of the basements or the podium levels, and you know exactly how the drive is going to be and how you're going to get home. So you know it intricately. My feeling, gut feeling, is a lot of people don't understand the real estate market, which leads to two things. There are the cowboys and there are the extremely cautious people. So the extremely cautious people, they never invest in real estate because they're always afraid. What if the market goes up? What if the market goes down? There's always something to be afraid of, like the coronavirus these days. And then there's the cowboys who are like, you know what, that's it, mindset. Everybody else is making money. I'm going to make money. Here's my money. Let's go and invest, right? And I think both approaches are wrong. In my personal opinion, I think that 7 out of 10 people who've invested in Dubai, London, Pakistan, New York, Paris, anywhere in real estate actually lose money, right? They actually lose money. The real reason is they don't understand what they're doing, or they don't have a trusted advisor guiding them. Now, when this whole coronavirus thing started, one of my friends, many of my friends actually, I shouldn't say one of them, they started talking about investments again. And then they started saying, some of them have less money, some of them have more money. And they started saying, okay, should we invest in oil? Oil is going down. Should we invest in stocks? That's where the opportunity is now. Should we pick up more Bitcoin? Or maybe there's some other new fad coin that's been released in the digital space that we should pick up. And these are the same friends who were talking about 1 year ago. I think it was one of those planes that crashed. I don't remember. I think it was the Boeing that crashed, and then their stock prices had gone down. And these are the same friends who were saying, hey, let's go and pick up some stock of, I think it was Boeing. I don't know. I don't remember correctly, but I think it was a Boeing, yeah? And they said, let's go pick up. Here's my thing, okay? That's okay. Buy oil if you want to. Buy stocks if you want to. Buy Bitcoin if you want to. Buy Apple if you want to. My suggestion to you is to not buy anything or get into any industry that you don't understand. And here's my 14 years of learning from the business world and the investment space. Look, I went to one of the top business schools in Canada, if not the world, right? It's called the Schulich School of Business at York University. Just getting in was a pain. It was difficult getting in. But you know what? I personally think that I rubbed shoulders with some smart minds. I sat in courses with some smart professors, people who were on the cutting edge of research. I'm not going to say I'm super smart, and I'm not going to say that me going to that school makes me super smart. But you know what? If you swim in the sea, at some stage you get a little wet, right? So that's my reality. Okay, I'm not super smart. I didn't come from a wealthy background, but I hung around it to be buying oil or Bitcoin or stocks. Trust me, the big whales, the big guys have already made their plays. So you're coming into the tailwind, like the end. By the time they exit the market, because they've made their profit, you're going to be stuck in the same market. So you need to understand both things. One is you need to understand how the market, particular market operates. What are the USPs? What are the key indicators for you to know when to invest and when not to invest? And the second thing you need to understand is how is the game played? How are the big, massive investors playing the game? And then if you can get a seat at the table, then that's great. And getting the seat at the table, there's two ways. One is to deepen your knowledge. The other is to have more money to play with. But nobody gets to more money to play with without making the certain number of mistakes. So here's my 2 cents in the market. And if you think this virus is causing some markets to crash, the stock market to crash, so maybe it's a good time to buy oil or buy stock or buy Bitcoin or any of those commodities that you think that you can make quick money in. Trust me on this, you're going to lose your money because you don't know how either that market operates or B, how the investment game around that is played. My 2 cents is don't do it. If you want to do it, go forward. Do not do it with ignorance. Use a mentor, somebody who knows that market well, and go to him. And if you need to pick up his bag or drive his car around town to learn from him, do that. But don't go in blind. You're going to lose money. I've seen it happen. I've lost money. My first 3 properties real estate in Dubai, I made money, I lost money, and I made no money. That's my story. So I spent a lot of time, a lot of money learning how the investment world works, and I'm at a decent place to know how real estate investments work. God forbid I should venture or Bitcoin or stocks. I don't know anything about it. I don't do it. But I do know if I wanted to, I would spend the time, energy before I spend my hard-earned money to learn about the market before I start investing. Catch you on the other side. Press the subscribe button. Press the bell icon. If you've got questions, you can hit me up in the comment section below or send me a WhatsApp message. Generally, I'll answer fast. If you want to know how to work one-on-one with me, share your email address on WhatsApp. Me or my team will send you the details. Ciao for now.